What up, my friends? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we have a BJ's haul. We spent a little over $100 because I needed to pick up a couple of protein items, and I had a mission in my head. It didn't turn out exactly the way I wanted to, but I am gonna walk you through the recipe, and then John is gonna join at the end. We're gonna do a taste test and give you a rating on the quick dinner idea we came up with, as well as a couple new products that BJ's is offering. If you happen to be new here, hi, how are you? How's the family? Thank you so much for clicking on that thumbnail and giving me a chance. My name is Kate. On this channel, I do a lot of haul videos and I do recipe inspiration. So if you need help with grocery or meal planning, I have you covered. And if you enjoy the vibe while you're here, I would love it if you'd subscribe. All right, let's go ahead and dive into the haul. I'll share all of the prices for the Jacksonville, Florida area, and stick around at the end to watch for that recipe and taste test. Okay, my friends, we have a little bit of a bigger BJ's haul than lately. I mean, not by too much. I think I spent $121 total. I did bump it up a little bit this week because I wanted to have some fun this week. And then also, we're running really low on protein, so I knew I needed to grab a protein, and that always costs a little bit more. But over here, I did get a huge thing of ginger. We use that in our juicing efforts, so definitely needed that. Another juicing item, I always love to grab mint. I have a lot of watermelon actually left over from last week, and I love doing watermelon with mint and ginger and lime. And I have plenty of limes in the fridge, so that'll be going down. I also opted for kiwis this week because the cuties were out of stock. So my kids love both kiwis and the cuties, so I grabbed this. This is a little bit more pricey, but worth it because they are delicious. I also grabbed some organic whole milk yogurt. The kids love that, and I love making like yogurt bowls for myself. I got a 3-pack of the half-gallon milk. This is the BJ's brand 2% organic milk. This time I went with just an 18 count of eggs. I usually get the 36 count, but we had some left over from Sam's Club last week because they sell it in 24 packs. So I ended up getting 48 eggs last week. So I only had to do 18 this week. I got some strawberries. It's strawberry season over here. Like, look how red and beautiful these strawberries are. Me and the kids absolutely love strawberries, so I am happy to add those to cart every single time. I got a big bag of baby cut carrots. I love steaming these in the rice cooker, shredding it up for our salad bar, things like that. Speaking of salad bar, grab some romaine to get that chopped up and to go in there. In case you weren't here when we did the salad bar, I will link a video down below because you have to watch it. It's been a total game changer. I think we've been doing it for probably 4 months now, 3 or 4 months, but we turned a section of our fridge into a salad bar, and it's just so nice to not have to think about lunch or anything. I just can go put together a salad for myself, and there's limitless possibilities with it. For the protein I mentioned, I grabbed a huge thing of ground chicken. To me, this is one of the best values out there. Ground chicken is so versatile, and this is a 3-pound package, and I think it's like $9.99. So we're gonna actually make something together in this video with some of it, and then the rest is usually for our kids. We usually make some chicken nuggets for them using this ground chicken, and it's so good. John the other day actually put some cheese in the center of the chicken nuggets, and they went crazy for it. Emotional support bananas, they are here. They are awesome. Got some of those. Also, these are turning into an emotional support item for me as well. I love these mini cucumbers, so I grabbed a pack of those. In the back, we're running like kind of low on pasta. Not too crazy or anything, but I did grab a pack of this protein plus version. I personally don't mind the protein pastas, like the chickpea pastas, protein pastas, and things like that, but I've heard that some people don't like the texture. I did see someone on Instagram say that if you rinse it really well after you cook it, it takes away some of that texture issue people experience. So if that's you, I just give that tip in case you want to try that out. I saw these and they were really cute. We usually grab like animal crackers from BJ's, but they've been out of stock a while. So I just thought for a fun little snack for the kids, I'd grab these. I also got some applesauce pouches because we ran out of those. We got a block of cheese because we love to shred up our own cheese and cut some up for snacking. So I got a big block of that. It's a good price there. I also grabbed some American cheese. I got a pound, I think, of the sliced American cheese just for breakfast sandwiches. I grabbed a pack of pitas. This is going to be part of the recipe we're going to be making together, which I think is going to be a lot of fun. So stay tuned for that. And then also for that recipe, I'm going to be including this pickle dip, but we're also going to do a taste test of that. So let's go dive into the recipe, and then be sure to stick around for the taste test. Alright guys, so I had this vision in my head of doing some cheeseburger stuffed pitas that I air fry like a big pocket of goodness. But you'll see once we get to the end that the pitas I have were too thin for the job. So I ended up switching gears, and we'll see in the taste test whether or not it pays off. I've got the full recipe for you in the description as always, but I'll let you watch me work and listen to some good tunes before I send you over to the taste test with my man John.
Talk on the town. They say you're alone now. They say that you ain't sound. But I don't believe any of that. I've got a whole nother view. Yeah, I think there's a treasure waiting for someone to prove himself worthy or true. Yeah, like a
Friends, we have dinner to share with you. Welcome to our house. And we actually have a taste test for a product we picked up at BJ's. This is the product we picked up. Move your face, just in case. That rhymes. Dill pickle dip. Really risking it here because John doesn't really like pickle dips.
That's like really risking.
And I don't know, I honestly don't even know why I got it, but I just said, let's just try different things. And I feel like pickle dip is something that a lot of people would enjoy. So, yeah. So let's give our feedback on it. I have some crackers. I have some crackers to dip into it. These, let me tell you, I don't think BJ sells these. I got the big box at Costco, and then we ripped through it within a month and a half.
When she says we.
Mostly me. So I ended up restocking via Thrive Market, but if you see these, I'm pretty sure they're sold at like Target and Walmart as well. They're so good. They're like Wheat Thins, but better to me. I like these more than Wheat Thins at this point, so there's that. Anyways, product feedback nobody asked for. We're gonna start with that cracker.
I mean, they're kind of here for product feedback.
That's true. Just different stores, but that's fine. Go ahead and dippy dip, sir. I want to hear your feedback first.
Okay, so here's where I stand.
Here's where you stand with this.
I like pickles.
Congratulations. It's great news. I'm so happy for you.
I don't like
dill.
Like dill or pickle juice or like relish.
Like you like to like eat pickles.
Yeah.
But you don't generally like pickles as like a condiment.
Correct.
On things.
Right.
And you also don't like pickles on hot burgers. It's like a thing with him.
But I'll have pickles in a burger salad.
Right. As long as it's cold.
To make it make sense.
I mean, I can kind of get it because it's probably a texture thing where like the heat and the texture of the pickle.
Could be, maybe.
You know?
I'm weird.
I don't think that's really weird. I think there's a lot of people like that. Pickles are polarizing, okay? This is a controversial topic.
Here's you know what this reminds me of?
What?
You know the pickles that you get from Costco, I think? That's got all the shredded stuff
yes, the
inside it?
Grillo's pickles.
That's what that
yes,
tastes like.
It tastes like a real pickle.
And I don't like those pickles.
And you don't like those pickles. And I love those pickles.
I just like the big Mr. Olive jar of giant
of the
pickles.
Sodium craziness.
Give me the sodium.
I mean, I don't blame you. That's what, you know, people use pickles for running because it increases sodium. So
you know what my favorite pickle is?
What's your favorite
so
pickle?
much about pickles right now? It's a Disney pickle.
A Disney pickle is superior. As the kids would do, Disney pickle greater than symbol 3 times. That's what the kids do.
What?
We've talked about this
before. What do you mean greater
John.
than 3 times?
Like they do a greater than symbol 3 times. Like that's all they write because they're really cool. They're way cooler than us, so they don't have to do full sentences. And they just would write Disney pickle greater than 3 times. And that's it.
They don't write 3 times. They write greater than 3 times.
Right. Like the greater than symbol is listed 3 times. And that's it. That's the end of the sentence. You get no more feedback after that. Because they're cooler
so
than us.
out of
They don't
touch.
need to fill us in, okay?
I'm so out of touch.
Here's what I want to say about this is I want to say it's pronounced tzatziki sauce, the Greek sauce that you put onto gyros.
Oh,
That's what this reminds me of in the best way. It's like
I can see that.
It's like that, but more pickly. So it's got like a little bit more like salty vibes than a tzatziki sauce. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly.
What?
You know the sauce that I love on...
Tzatziki?
I'm pretty sure it's pronounced tzatziki.
Tzatziki.
That sounds horrifically wrong.
Tzatziki.
You can't just... You're trying to add some sass at the end. That's not going to make it pronounced correctly.
It sounds better.
Anyways, if you're also a fan of that delicious, creamy Greek sauce that I'm talking about that I can't pronounce and John sure as heck can't pronounce, you would like this.
Now that you say that, that's exactly what it is. And I don't like tzatziki.
Yeah, and he doesn't like that. So it makes sense. Oh, we need to rate it. I'm going to go 7.5. I almost went 8, but I don't think it's something I would like rush out to buy. And I definitely don't know that I needed a wholesale clip size of it. I think that was a little aggressive. But now that I feel like it's that type of a vibe, I could probably do like Mediterranean plates for myself at lunch. Drizzle.
I like it.
We'll make it work. And then also if you wanted to make like a fun like egg salad or something, I bet that would be good to throw in there with some mayonnaise and kind of come up with a vibe like that. What's your score?
5.
I had a feeling. All right, next we're gonna try the cheeseburger pitas that ended up being kind of a fail. My goal was I was gonna try and make cheeseburger pockets. I was gonna cut open the pita, put the cheeseburger inside, and then have it be like this fun thing. And then I got to the pita and realized it's thin as paper, and there's no way a cheeseburger was surviving that. So I ended up switching lanes, and we kind of did it almost like a sandwich, and everything's fine. Okay, we're doing great.
Hey, listen, thriving.
So first we're gonna try it as is, then I'm gonna dip mine in the pickle sauce, but John, you know, do what you want. But it is holding up really good. I was nervous about that.
There's a lot of cheese.
There's a lot of cheese.
That's why.
I wanna try it dipped. I want your feedback first.
I don't know what all is in that, but that was fantastic.
It is fantastic.
That is like the sauce or the cheese or whatever.
John, all it is, let me tell you, let me run it down for you.
Please tell me it's super simple.
Super simple.
That's what-
It's basically just whatever you got in your sauce graveyard, toss it in there, okay? It needs to be part of the family. So I put in ketchup, mustard, relish, Worcestershire, and then seasoning, salt, pepper, and cheddar cheese.
Cheddar cheese.
It's like, it's a burger in a pocket. You know what I mean?
It's good. It's very good.
I loved it with the dip because I felt like the dip brought like creamy pickle vibes to it, and then it made it taste kind of like a Big Mac.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It had that vibe to it. I also want to say that the filling itself is the star here. So if you just want to make that filling and you want to serve it with rice, you want to serve it over some French fries, you want to serve it on some slider buns and just have like sliders, it's the filling that matters. Okay.
sure.
What are you rating that?
I'm going a solid 9.
I agree. I'm tying it up with you at a 9. I
That
could
is
possibly be
fantastic.
talked up to like a 9.5. I feel like if you had like bacon on there, it'd be a 10.
Like for a chicken burger?
Yeah, because it's
Or a
ground chicken.
burger?
And it doesn't feel like super heavy.
No.
I don't know if it's because it's the ground chicken. And the pita is only like, it said, we don't really count calories or anything, but it said the pita is only like 60 calories. And I think it's kind of high in fiber. So it's on the, like, it's a lighter option. And we're serving it with a side salad tonight because we sprinkle the nutrition. You know, you got to put some green on the plate. And I think it's a fabulous weeknight meal if you're looking for an idea. Now, the other thing I wanted to talk about, I didn't get during this BJ's haul, but BJ's carries it. And I saw it on their website, but my store didn't have it. And I didn't want to pay shipping to bring it to my house. So I ended up ordering it on Amazon. But BJ's carries it, so if your store has it, I kind of wanted to just give you guys a heads up. And if you don't have BJ's or your store doesn't carry it, I'll link the Amazon down below that I ordered. But it's these. They're adorable little mini seltzers. It's called Polar Seltzer Junior. And they come in the cutest different flavors. And the packaging is such a vibe. If you're like me and you're the type to collect 75 different drink options throughout the day and you never fully finish one, this would be perfect for you because you literally, it's only 7.5 fluid ounces. So it's a small little guy. This is the Unicorn Kisses. So far, my favorite, Unicorn Kisses. They've also got Pixie Lights. So the Unicorn Kisses says it's a curious dream of fanciful fruit. Ooh. They've got Pixie Lights, which is zippy citrus with a sidekick of strawberry. I had that the other day, super good. It's like a variety pack. I wanna say it was a 24 pack for like $11.99 or something. Then they have Werewolf Howls. Like, I love these names. A Grape Escape into the Sparkling Unknown. They've got, look at the packaging on this one. Dragon. Oh, my son would love this. Dragon Whispers, a fruit bomb with a tropical punch. And another one I got to try that was really good. This was the first one I tried. Mermaid Songs.
Mermaid.
Okay, she's a siren. And it's Slice of Watermelon Life with a cherry on top. So just wanted to bring those to your attention if you're a seltzer fan. I really like these because it's got like that hint of sweetness, very light though. And I just love the small size. I know it's marketed for kids, but we're all a kid at heart, right?
Is it really marketed for kids?
Well, I mean, it's called Polar Seltzer Junior, you know? And I'm pretty sure on the thing it said something about kids, but I'm a junior.
Kids. We're all kids.
Yeah. We all came from somewhere. You know, we've got ancestors, so we can report in as juniors. All right, so that is all the feedback we have to give to corporate today.
Sorry.
Just threw you off as usual. So that is all the feedback we have to get over to corporate. I hope we delivered whatever you needed when you clicked on that thumbnail. If you haven't already, please subscribe. You know you want to hang out with us again. Okay? Just be real with yourself. Just get real and subscribe. And I hope you have a magical day. Bye.